Hi writers, welcome to week 15. I just wanted to make you one of our last videos for the semester just to congratulate you on all your hard work and to remind you just hang in there, you're almost finished. I did make a video, I think it was last week, going over what's left, but I thought maybe I would just kind of update it a little bit with where we're at with Ozeki's novel. I also wanted to point out a little controversial topics that are addressed in the novel. That's something that if we were in a class together, we could talk about and we could navigate prior to jumping into the novel. You guys already know from checking out the trailer and from reading the first couple sections of the book that we are dealing with issues of bullying, issues of suicide, issues of human issues of discontent and cultural shock and intercontinental issues of now moving from California back to Japan. And so I just wanted to kind of say that. I wanted to give voice to that. And also I just wanted to tell you you're doing a great job and keep up the good work. It's really important as we develop into stronger readers, as we get older, as we become more mature, to think smart and to carve out time and space where we can be super comfortable sitting down on a couch, a chair, outside, in your room, wherever you're comfortable, carving out that space for yourself so you can read in an environment that's conducive to you, really just kind of letting go and getting into the story. Sometimes it's hard to get into a story if you have distractions around you. Some people like to listen to music while they're reading. You have to really find what works for you and do that. Just as a reminder, this is our last unit. We are currently here in week 15. The one thing that we have this week is part 2, pages 109 through 257. Next week, we have 3 of our final discussions for the semester, going over the last 2 sections of the novel, parts 3 and part 4. So make sure that if you're a little bit slower with your reading, that you're carving out space and that you're giving yourself time to get ahead this week if you can. And then also there's one discussion on literary criticism, again using the library database and finding ideas on the library database to inspire your exploration into research on the novel. Where there's no essay for this unit, really this unit is about learning to continue to enjoy reading, strengthen our reading practices, slowing down, annotating the text as you're reading, so you have that book in front of you and you have a pen or a highlighter or a pencil and you're really going through it mindfully, carving out that space like I mentioned before. And then also what we have due at the end of our unit here by December 14th are the journal log for the novel and the quiz on the novel. So I strongly encourage you to annotate as you're reading, even type up quotes as you're reading or after you're done reading when you look at your annotations. That'll be really helpful and it'll be a definite time saver for you. The quiz on the novel, for those of you that are wanting to know what that looks like, it looks very different than your last quizzes because I'm not testing you or assessing your ability to recount information from one of the packets on the concepts of the unit. Instead, I'm asking you some questions about the novel. The first question is, in a paragraph of 5 to 7 sentences, tell me about your favorite part of the novel and why. Include one quote from your favorite part and cite it in MLA format. Question number 2 is, which character from A Tale for the Time Being do you relate most to and why? Explain in 5 to 7 sentences. And then the last question, because there's only 3 questions on the quiz, is in a paragraph of 5 to 7 sentences, discuss how A Tale for Time Being relates to issues faced by today's youth and or adults. And so it's pretty open, just an opportunity to reflect on the novel and to make those connections. And that's all we have left of the semester, folks. So again, carve out those spaces that you need for reading and annotate your reading as you go along. And just stay up on the discussions next week when we come back from our holiday break. Happy Thanksgiving to you for now. Happy holidays. But when we return, we'll kind of just be delving into the last part of the novel. And again, there are several conversations here for week 16. So have a wonderful week 15. Have a really blessed holiday. Enjoy family, friends, food, whatever you enjoy for Thanksgiving time. Take good care.